Happy Sunday, beautiful. How have you been doing, handsome? How y'all doing on this Sunday evening or Sunday night? So, coming to you all with my nugget of knowledge. Tonight, I want to talk about reading. Whether you're reading to your infant, your toddler, your preschooler, however old your child is, even if they go up to preteen and you're still reading to them a bedtime story or a morning story, or however you're choosing to do so, it is totally left up to you. I am taking a bit of a curve from what I've been talking about, giving you different ideas to do with different age groups. I believe last week I was talking about fine motor skills with this part of your L shape of your hand being the most important, by using Play-Doh, rolling out different items to get this part of the hand ready to write so they can hold the pen, pencil, marker, or whatever utensil the proper way so they can practice great handwriting when that time comes. On tonight, because I said to myself when I was pregnant and before I even conceived, that when my child came into the world, and even when I was pregnant with my baby, that I was going to read to my child. If you all know me, you all know that I am a singer. So instead of reading, like I said I was going to do, I would sing to my child. Now, everybody's not a singer. Everybody doesn't want to sing. You don't have to do that. But I'm talking about reading now and I'm starting to do more reading with my child in particular because he will be 14 months this particular month. So he's picking up a lot of language, things that he's hearing. So I'm making sure I control my profanity, slim to none. And if I do curse, he is not around. He's not in the building. He nowhere near where he can't pick up those words. However, when you're reading, what I like to teach my teachers at daycare or at school is prior to you reading, this is a part of going back way back weeks when I was talking about preparing and being prepared. This is talking going back to that because once you're doing like your lesson planning and you're preparing your items for the week, your curriculum, what are they going to do? What story is parallel to whatever they're working on that week. You need to do those things in advance. And I encourage them to read their books prior to reading it to the classroom. Reason being is in order to keep the attention span of our little friends, everybody knows their attention span is like this. As quickly as you can snap your finger, they're looking off somewhere else and they distracted doing 99 other things. So it's important for you to read your story prior to you reading it to them, because then you know when to rise and when to fall with your voice. So you can be saying, there is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed, and a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Now that sounds much more sleepy. It sounds much more calm. Please, y'all don't judge me because I know the words to that book. Like, it is a real book. It's called The Napping House. You can look it up on YouTube. I'm sure you can buy it on Amazon, in Walmart, Barnes and Noble. It is a children's book, and it's called The Napping House. Now, I don't remember the author and the illustrator, but I do know the book is called The Napping House. So you see how my voice is low, and it sounds like we're getting ready to go take a nap, and it is bedtime, versus there is a house, a napping house, where everybody is sleeping. In the house, there is a bed, a cozy bed, and a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Now, the first time when I read it, it sounds much more calm, like you're going to sleep. So reason I'm telling you to do that is there might be some points in your story that you might have to say, oh my gosh, he chewed off his ear. It might be something just like that. But you want to know, okay, I remember on this part, it's supposed to be very exciting. So I have to make my voice sound very exciting so I can keep their attention, so I can get through this entire book. So, with that being said, reading is fundamental. Reading allows your child to learn different words that will expand their vocabulary. The younger the child, the shorter the book needs to be. The older the child, the more pages there is to turn. So, thank you for allowing me to come to you all tonight. I will be back with some more activities to do for the different age groups of children. Tonight in particular, I did want to make mention of that because, like I said, I like to come to you all with whatever I'm experiencing at the time or whatever I'm doing. I like to share with you all as well. You never know, there may be a million other people on Facebook and on YouTube that is going through the same thing as me. And so I like to make sure that everybody is on the up and up. This is your nugget of knowledge for this evening. I love you all tremendously. Today has been a wonderful and blessed day. We are getting ready for bedtime around these parts, you know. Let's keep a tight schedule. Let's keep it going. If you all have any questions, feel free. If you have any ideas, let me know. I love you all. Stay safe. Stay blessed. We'll see you next week.